seem to keep it to myself.
I was reaching a point as a worship leader where, yeah, I've done it, I have experience, but I'm tired of trying to figure it out and not having someone to really give me guidance and encourage me and give me feedback and give me suggestions. And so, yeah, I was at a point of really wanting to break through into the next level of growth, but not knowing how to do it on my own.
I always had a deep desire to learn more about my songwriting, about worship, and a deep desire for the Lord. And I found the link to the school, and I mean, I just got so much in love with the work that was being done. It really ministered to me, so I just had to come.
I really loved hearing all these different teachers, hearing them talking about their experiences they made during their life.
And this was a great opening for me to come to Canada and just learn about worship and equip myself.
Felt like it was the right thing to do and the right moment to do it.
There's one thing that stands out, but it's not something that happened, but something that is here in Kelowna, like the relationship between the people hosting the school and the friendship and what they do together, what they do together with the artists of the town, and also what they achieve. That's really remarkable.
I keep on thinking it's gonna be alright. All that we're hoping for is finally realized. Look around you now, it's gonna be.
I've had a real big heart just to bring worship out into the community, and so they've talked a lot about that and given really good ideas about how to practically do that.
Songwriting is kind of a way that I express myself, so I just felt like I needed something like that to find. I kind of needed to find who I was.
It was a really inspiring place where I could learn more about writing song and about God and about myself, and find a really like happiness with how I am and how God made me.
Those colors fly. Yeah. Try to let those colors fly.
The most important thing I learned was that I can be myself. I don't have to be like anyone else. I can be who God made me to be, and that's the way I give glory to God.
We came together from all over the world. We have people from Australia and from Trinidad and from Germany and from the US and from like all over the world, and we became friends, and I think that was the one of the best things. I will take these friendships back home, and hopefully they will last a long, long time.
Jesus called me a hypocrite when I said that I believe. He said, how can you follow love without a willingness to leave? Leave the gates and the passwords known by just your kind. Walk beyond the divisions that religion always finds, and be.
The teachers were from all over the world and from different walks of life. So you've got people like David Roos and Andy Park and the pioneers of vineyard worship that have so much life experience and so much to talk about that really intrigued me, as well as the whole list of like the delving into songwriting and into worship leading skills and being a musician in the artist place and staying strong.
I think for me it was the time to encounter God in a new way, in a special way. He really touched me, and
Yeah, he gave me permission to let him out of his box where I put him in.
Also, just from here, just all the relationships and friendships that have been made have been really incredible and awesome.
I felt like I needed a place where I could go separate from everyday life, where I could just have an intense time of just growing and maturing in my gifting and what the Lord has for me.
Worship is supposed to be our whole lives and not just what we do on a Sunday morning. Worship is more than just singing and leading from the stage. It's more about your life and who you are and how you glorify God in everything that you do.
If you want to be great in my kingdom, learn to be what? The servant of all. That's kingdom success. Is not upward mobility. It's downward servanthood. It's an entirely different posture. I'm sure that's come up in some of the character discussions and stuff. But I think there's a whole understanding.
The music industry always tells us, well, if you buy this, then your sound is good. But the sound is in your fingers. And the sound, this is the most important amplifier and guitar sound tool that you can buy, that you have already. It's your fingers. And the rest is the ability somehow.
One of the things which God really touched and spoke to me is worship and compassion. It's taking the worship to the poor, and that really had a huge impact on my life.
I've learned so much here, and God's really stretched me in who I am, and like shown me things about myself that, you know, I didn't really know. And it's a great school.